I'm sure you've all heard the quote before, jack of all trades, master of none. It's kind of a derogatory quote, meaning that somebody is unwilling to focus on one single thing and instead they dabble in a bunch of other skills. What if I told you there is a secret hidden meaning behind the quote and an entire part of the quote that nobody really knows? Leonardo da Vinci was born on April 15th, 1452, in or close to the Tuscan hill town of Vinci. Not much is known about da Vinci's childhood, but his adult life is very well documented, and is considered to be one of the smartest men in the history of mankind, or at least of recorded mankind. I think this letter that he sent to the ruler of Milan sums up pretty well exactly what Leonardo da Vinci is. I am emboldened to put myself in communication with your excellency. In order to acquaint you with my secrets, I can construct bridges which are very light and strong and very portable, with which to pursue and defeat an enemy. I can also make a kind of cannon which is light and easy of transport, with which to hurl small stones like hail. In times of peace, I believe I can give you as complete satisfaction as anyone else in the construction of buildings, both public and private, and in conducting water from one place to another. I can execute sculpture in bronze, marble, or clay. Also, in painting, I can do as much as anyone, whoever he may be. If any of the aforesaid things should seem impossible or impractical to anyone, I offer myself as ready to make a trial of them in your park or in whatever place shall please your excellency, to whom I commend myself with all possible humility. Most people know Leonardo da Vinci from the Mona Lisa, the painter, the sculptor, the artist, but he was obviously much more than just that. He studied nature, mechanics, anatomy, physics, architecture, weaponry, and so much more. He also created things such as a helicopter and a parachute before people even knew that we could fly. Keep in mind, this is 400 years before the Wright brothers took flight. He was a true Renaissance man, a jack of all trades, being interested in fields that are seemingly unrelated but all interconnected. The reason he became interested in anatomy, so that way he could paint the human face a lot more accurately. This brings me back to the quote, jack of all trades, master of none, but oftentimes better than a master of one. The idea is that somebody who is interested in multiple skills and many different fields will be better off than somebody who is only hyper-focused in one field. And I take this in a 21st century term because jack of all trades quote was originally coined by somebody making fun of William Shakespeare allegedly. I take this as somebody who has a master of one in their career. That's it. They're hyper-focused on their career, and that's it. They wake up in the morning, they eat breakfast, they go to their job, they come home, they crack open a beer, they watch TV, they go to bed, and they repeat the whole process over and over and over again. They're a master of one. They probably do a very good job at their job. They're probably very liked in their career. They probably might make a lot of money with their job, but they have no other interests and they don't do anything outside of their job. I can't sit here and say that I'm perfect. I do my fair share of wasting time, but I don't drink any alcohol, and I've never smoked anything in my entire life. You don't have to be as crazy as me and cut out every little bit of drinking and smoking, whatever you do. But I would implore you to try cutting it out for one night a week and doing something that's beyond just spending time with your family. I understand and appreciate that that is important, but also you yourself are important and you need to take care of yourself and you need to make sure that you're always pushing yourself for better and better and better. So tonight, I will challenge you to take 30 minutes of time and just do something that you've always wanted to do or that you have done in the past but you stopped doing. Whether that be a home remodel project, whether that be working out, whether that be working in your garage, on your car, whatever that may be, or something else that's not those. Try something. Go film a video, go shoot a video, whatever you like to do. If you like to shoot photography, go out and shoot. I implore you to take 30 minutes and just do that tonight, and it'll make you feel so much better. And tonight, instead of being a master of one, try to be a jack of all trades. I think it's such a super interesting quote. Leonardo da Vinci is really interesting to me, and I was sort of reading this and thought about him when I read the full quote. So hopefully you guys gained something from this. I want to know your guys' thoughts on the quote. What do you think? Do you think that it's better to be a master of one? I think in this economy, if you're looking for a job, it's better to be interested in multiple different things. Obviously, if you're hyper-focused on one field, you probably can get a job, but I'm talking more so for yourself and your future happiness. Obviously, you need to have a job. You need to stay focused on something. But outside of that, pushing yourself in other fields, maybe it relates to your job, or maybe it doesn't, but just doing something that drives you a little bit and pushes you and motivates you to go even further. Thank you for watching the video. I will see you in the next one. Peace out.